What's up, guys? It's TRT77 here with my playoff round 1 game of TBA Season 5. Now, as you guys can see, we are taking on Blitz again. And now this has kind of become a running joke at this point. So I've known Blitz for the longest time. We've built with each other several times. And the running joke is that we've somehow never played each other. And now we're going to play each other for the third time in a month. And the second time in an elimination scenario. So we did play him in BDL finals. If you didn't catch that, I will link it at the end of the video. And we also played him in week 7 of TBA. So we were victorious in that event, and I will link that game in the iCard here, and you should be able to catch that if you want. But basically we're bringing the same team almost, which we brought in week 7. So week 7, he brought a little bit of a conservative team, I felt. He brought Torn, Primarina, Talonflame, Zoroark, Medicham, and Avalugg. Now, was I expecting that 6? Probably not. I was expecting Torn, Primarina, and Medicham because I think that's coming to every 6 in pretty much. If he plays me, that's definitely, those 3 are coming. So this time around, what I thought is, instead of like trying to get lucky on the Bullet Punch roll, I'm gonna replace Sneasel, and that's the only thing I've replaced on this team. Is I've got Choice Band Crobat instead of Sneasel, and I've used Crobat pretty much every single way that Crobat can be used this TBA, because it's kind of had to fit different roles. But this week we are bringing Choice Band Langstrom Crobat coming in. I feel like he doesn't really have a resist, and I just don't see him bringing Raichu. I want to be honest with you. And if he does, it's like I have a Kecleon, I have a Magnezone, like just go ahead. Like I have Sandaconda, I'm fine. Like outside of that, he doesn't have a bird spam resist. And I just don't see him bringing Avalugg again, because like there's just so many avenues for me to beat Avalugg. Like even last time it was just a drain on his 6. I am, however, expecting him to bring Golok this time, because Magnezone just went in last time. Basically just came in and got a kill each time it was in. So what I am expecting from him this time around is I do expect Medicham, Prim, and Taunt to show up. I don't think that's going to change. I think Golok 100% shows up, whether it's AV or if it's offensive. We'll have to see. I do still think that he brings maybe like Talonflame again, because I feel like the speed control taking pressure off Taunt is good for him. And also like the double U-turn core is like how I would personally break Mega Latias for his team, and that is what he's more than likely going to do. That plus Medicham Mega having double priority. I really considered running Infiltrator this week because Sub Primarina can be a problem, but I really don't think, like if I'm going to lose to a Sub Primarina, I'll lose to a Sub Primarina, because I got 2 AV Mons and and a Mega Latias. So if I still lose to a Sub Primarina, I lose to a Sub Primarina. Like there's nothing I can do about it. Like I cannot afford to go Infiltrator this week, because I feel like if he's fake out Medicham, I need to have enough focus to take it out with Crobat. And so this is our 6 going into this game, guys. I know I've not been very descriptive, but I think I just didn't want to go over the same exact sets we brought last time, which is like AV on Magnezone, AV on Keck, pretty standard sets. Weezing is... So we did actually change the Weezing set a little bit. So that's actually something I didn't mention. It was a subtle change. And the last time we played him with Calm Nature Weezing, which is what made Zen Headbutt a roll to 2-hit KO, and then he got the absolute max roll the first time on Weezing. This time around, I'm not risking it. If we get one shot by Prim, so be it. I'm going with Bold Nature. I'm gonna make sure we live that 2-hit KO and from Zen Headbutt with Weezing. So that's very important to me in this one. And so Bold Nature it is. That's the only other change we've made to the squad. I'm hoping Sandaconda just gets rocks up, because I just think his removal is really pretty bad. Like it's, I guess Taunt is a good defogger, I guess. I don't know. Talonflame's a good defogger, I guess. But like, if it's Talonflame, Serp, I'm just not sure. Like Talonflame, Serp, Taunt, and Avalugg, I'm not really looking at them as Mons that I potentially can't keep rocks up on. Like if he goes Serp, we do have neutralizing gas on Weezing, so Leaf Storm's not going to do anything. So this is our team going into this game, guys. Now I'm just going to jump into the game, guys. Now jumping into the game, guys, as you can see, he has brought the Golurk this time around, so he's definitely prepped more for Magnezone, and he's brought the Serp. So I guess that this time he did, like, he really came in with the double volt switch, like one with the immunity, one with the resist. So I guess we'll have to see. I still think we are pretty well matched up on team preview. I quite like our matchup. I guess he's trying to make us pick between clicking the electric and steel coverage on Magnezone. That's probably why he's got Serp and Talonflame, which is probably a good strat in his part. But I just don't see what really deters us from just staying in on Serp with Magnezone. It doesn't really matter to me. Either which way, guys, I think my lead here is going to be Crobat, because I think Crobat is just a really solid lead. Should be faster than most of his mons, and he decides to lead Medicham and go for fake out games. We just pick up a kill off the bat. So I'm going to lead Crobat, and he leads Primarina. I'm just going to expect him to click flip turn here, but I'm just not going to risk revealing this early that I'm choice banned or that I'm physically offensive. I'm just going to click U-turn. I might have just revealed that it was choice banned just based on that U-turn damage, I'm not going to lie. And he clicks Specs Ice Beam. That is Specs Primarina. And because that's an assault vested Kecleon. There's no way it does 31% unless Specs. So here I'm going to go for the Thunder Punch first. Two reasons why. One, it hits most of his team super effectively. Two, if he goes into Golurk, yes, I have to switch out. But if he goes into Serp, he now can't glare me, which is what I was looking at. He goes to the Leaf Storm and he misses, and I really apologize because that definitely mattered, because +2 would have killed us after the first Leaf Storm. But we are going to get the knockoff here on Serp and get rid of leftovers. He clicks the Synthesis. I'm just going to click knock again because I was predicting him to switch out. But here he's going to go for the Leaf Storm. And I am just going to go for the Ice Punch this time around. And Kecleon picks up another kill on the season. Kecleon's been amazing, guys. It's been a revelation of a Pokemon for me. And it shows 41 here, but this is at 40.3 in-game. Just to let you know. That will matter in a second. He goes into Taunt here, and I'm wondering, what is he going to do? Is he going to click Superpower? Because if he clicks Superpower, I understand that will kill us. But that puts us in a great position. Or the other option is he clicks Focus Blast. Also, I think kills us. It's Focus Blast is a roll to kill us. Either way, if he clicks Heat Wave, we shouldn't go down, even if he's max special attack. But we go down. Which makes me think now, hello, is he Specs? Now, this is a little bit confusing. 40.3 matters because if he's not Specs, 40.3 would be the absolute max possible roll. And the other option is that he is Specs. But either way, I'm going to go Sandaconda here. I don't take too much off of the Heat Wave if he's Specs. If he's going to Hurricane, let him Hurricane. I will get the Glare off here. And he goes into Primarina, and I just take the Glare. Like, I just glare it. It's fine. Here, I'm going to get Rocks up because I don't see a reason not to. Because it's just, like, if he is not Boots on Taunty, that's just great for us. And this just starts chipping down the rest of his team. And Primarina has to go for a Water move or an Ice move to kill me. Because it's an Ice move, I go into Zone. I know he's Specs, so either which way, we will gain momentum from him killing Sandaconda here. I do get the Rocks up. He does get fully para, which is unfortunate. But we just get some chip off as we sack Sandaconda. That crit did not matter. That Scald probably did like 300... And sorry, I didn't mark off Keck. Yeah, that Scald probably did like 350%. I don't know. Like, Primarina is mad strong, guys. I'm just going to go to Latias here. I'm going to just Calm Mind up. And he goes into Golurk very hard, which makes me think he is probably AV. But even AV gets 2-shot by Energy Ball. And if he's not choice banned, he's not going to one-shot us with Poltergeist. And it does 48 plus 1, which tells me he is not just AV. He is max HP, max SPDF, careful nature, Assault Vest. And he hits the Poltergeist and it does nothing. So he has 0 attack investment. And we get the SPDF drop, which is really unfortunate. And this is the thing I'm probably the most apologetic of, because I've been on the other end of Leaf Storm misses and like the glare, like the para, like I wasn't glaring for Candy, like it was gonna para at some point, but like this SPDF drop really sucks for him because I would have had to switch out here, but instead here I'm just gonna go for the Energy Ball again, and he goes into Prim and he sacks Primarina here, And so we're up to 4-4 on 2 ones down on each side. I'm expecting him to go into Torn here as he does, and he takes Rock's Chip, so he's not Boots. Now the question is he Scarf? Is he Specs? If he is Specs, he will knock us out with either like if he's got Dark Pulse. If he's not Specs, the most damage he can do to us, even with max special attack, is 24. And I'm clicking Recovered. And here I just decided, you know what, I can't recover up on anything else left on his team. So I'm just going to click Recover. This is my play here, is to click Recover. And we will know if he's Specs based on this turn. He clicks Dark Pulse. He knocks out Mega Latias at +1. He is Specs Tornadus. Here I just for a second thought, damn, did I just throw the whole game because I just threw away Mega Latias. But we have a full health Choice Band Crobat in the back, and he does not have a switching. Every single Pokemon on this team gets one shot by Brave Bird. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to click Brave Bird. He goes into Talonflame and he takes Rock's Chip, and we don't get the Flame Body. I actually don't know if he was Flame Body. He might not have been Flame Body. But I am assuming because he took Rocks, he was Choice Band. And if he was Choice Band, I'm assuming he was probably Gale Wings. That would have probably been his best play for Latias in this game. Either which way, he goes into Torn here. I know we're faster. He's not Choice Scarfed. I'm going to go for the Brave Bird, and Crobat picks up another KO, knocking out Tornadus Therian. Here he goes into Medicham. I know for a fact that he goes into Fake Out. I am in a focus. I will kill with Brave Bird. The other thing I know is Bullet Punch is not killing us with a crit. So he does click the Bullet Punch. He is adamant based on that roll. We're going to take out Medicham here, but we're going to go down to our own Recoil, and that makes this kind of dicey. Good prep on his part, again being adamant Medicham, because if he was Jolly, there was no way it put us in range of the Recoil, but adamant like needed a high roll Bullet Punch, and that was like a high roll Bullet Punch. Actually, no, it needed like a mid-ish roll. Like a Bullet Punch Recoil always did 25 to me, and I think he had to get like a 33 to 35 roll, which was like likely. It was not super unlikely. It was like 50-50. Either way, I go Weezing Gala here. I know I'm super physically defensive, and I know his Golurk does not have any attack investment. Now, I need to land this Will-O-Wisp, because even without attack investment, Golurk will do 50 to 59 and will likely two-shot us. We need to land this Will-O-Wisp. And we've lost a lot of games. Not lost a lot of games, but we've got ourselves in pretty bad positions this season just by missing Will-O-Wisps. And this is going to be the moment in time that this is the moment of truth when it comes to this. And I'm going to click the Will-O-Wisp, and we do land the Will-O-Wisp as he clicks Earthquake, and it does nothing. Now, if anyone wanted to wonder why I was wondering if he was no guard, why I'd wonder about the Will-O-Wisp landing, we are neutralizing gas. And that's also why the Earthquake hit us. So here I have to slowly... It's only going to do 13 to him with Strange Theme. But as long as we don't miss any Strange Themes, I'm pretty sure Zone is faster. Either which way, we should live a hit with it burned. But Golurk is down to 4 HP, which is funny because Sludge Bomb still didn't do 4. But Weezing is going to pick up the last kill. If anyone's curious, the Sludge Bomb roll was 3.1 to 3.6. But yeah, Weezing's going to pick up the last kill as we pick up the 2-0 dub here in the first round of the playoffs, guys. This was a relatively quick game. Like, it was a very offensive game. Him bringing double specs and choice ban, he was going for my freaking throat with this game. Like, he really did not. He did not want to draw this out into the like how the last game got drawn out. And, like, eventually I wore him down between my Assault Vest Mons. And GG's to Blitz. Like, this was a really good season for him as well. Again, first season in majors. Again, made playoffs. I'm quite happy with the way we pulled this off. I'm really happy with the amount of work that Choice Band Crobat put in. Like, Crobat put in so much work this game. And Kecleon picked up a kill too. And Latias also stat padded a little bit here there with the Primarina sack, even though it got lucky to do that with the energy ball drop. So GG's to Blitz, guys. We move on to the next round, to the semi-finals, where we play King Rock. The other semi-final is JCaps versus Papi. So either which way, I think, unless we play, like, we're gonna have a rematch against King Rock. This is not gonna be a really easy match because I already showed most of my cards in the last game we played. So I'm gonna probably have to get creative when I play him this next week, and hopefully that's gonna be a great game though. Either way, he's a really good player. I'm really looking forward to it. There should be another upload at least this week. The UPA game got a little bit delayed due to IRL events for my opponent, and I only wish them well. I received a forfeit for my week 11 game for WPF, and we just have our week 12 game where we play Caden, which should be fun. I'm just gonna go in with fun. I think he needs to win, but I'm just gonna go in with fun sets. We're 8-3. We can afford the fun. We're not gonna get the first seed anyway, so I might as well just go in with some meme sets. But I'll catch y'all on the next one, guys. I hope y'all have a great day. This is TRT77, and this is me signing off.